right, let's get started. Welcome to Dicejunkies. I'm Xenodamus. I have with me on Skype.
Blood Axe.
Q is doing some family stuff. So it's just two of us today.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into it with Tiny Tina's Wonderland. This one I was excited for because Q and Blood Axe constantly play these games on their Xbox. I'm not great at shooters on a controller. I'm old school mouse and keyboard, and I get tired of the ridicule and jokes. Because everybody knows who knows Q knows he can shit talk with the best of them. So no. So Tiny Tina's Wonderland, they confirmed that it will be crossplay on all platforms. That was even Sony, which has been the biggest concern for a lot of people. We don't give a shit here about Sony, but but yeah. So even Sony is going to be doing crossplay here. So a lot of people are excited about that. Even your older gen are going to be crossplay. Now that one I'm sort of curious about because a lot of things that have been crossplay with older gen. I mean, me, Blood Axe, and Q have had this issue before when playing with people with older gen. We end up with a lot of crashes or disconnects. So I'm wondering if they've smoothed that out or not. I know you, Blood Axe. I know your son used to play, I think, on your older gen Xbox while you played on the newer Xbox, and we'd have issues with that.
Well, yeah, there was speed issues, load times was slowing things down. There was also some rubber banding problems we were having, or just flat out, like you said, being disconnected entirely from the game. But this one, yeah, we've been excited for. The only calls I've gotten from Q lately is, oh, this is a new build I saw for Tiny Tina's Wonderland from the YouTubers that have actually gotten free access, and they're kind of hyping up the game, so to speak. He has a Necromancer build he's excited about, and there's a Ranger build that I'm stoked for. But the concept I think is pretty cool, to where it's basically tabletop characters running around in a fantasy world, but you have guns. And that just really, really cool. But yeah, we've been Borderlands fans since the first Borderlands. We played 2 together. We have mastered 3. And we even went back and got the Tiny Tina's Wonderland one-shot Dragon Keep, which is an old DLC, Bunkers and Badasses from Borderlands 2. But the whole idea of tabletop fantasy, but you can play electronically with your friends and with guns, and being cross-platform, if it's halfway stable and you can run with us on your PC, yeah, we can rock it out like a champ.
Oh yeah, no, this is the first game that might actually get me to play with you guys consistently.
Yeah. Yeah, generally what we do is we have one person be the main game, which is usually me, and then he does little side things, and then we go back and we do the story together. So we'll probably end up streaming a lot of the content. And once we get real comfortable, we'll probably put some build videos out. And you go with a different path usually, so I'd be interested to see, some of the builds you would come up with versus Q versus mine. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. I think it'll be something that we can even try to maybe get some friends into play, because we can have a 4-man team. So there's only 3 of us, with my son no longer really playing Xbox a whole lot. So we can get a 4th in there, probably no problem.
Oh yeah, I will say my build style is different. I was known for for when I did WoW and I did Diablo, my build style was, how lazy can I get and still kick a lot of ass. So I try to do powerful but not overly complex builds where, Q he's gonna min max the hell out of whatever he does, and then you're gonna blow shit up somehow.
That's usually how it works. Is like you as well, kind of like you. I like not having super accuracy as a requirement. which is why I like my rocket launchers. Just shoot in the general direction and you just watch it blow shit up. Versus Q is stacking his crits, hitting everything, having consecutive shots. I'm like, no, I'm like you. I'm not that good of a shooter player, but I enjoy the game, the gaming and the story that comes with Borderlands.
Well, that's what I'm looking forward to being able to play it on the PC with, is the fact that I don't have to go with the mass AOEs. I can actually do a more precise build that but like I said, I'm still going to probably be simplified, but I do like a good sniping build. So we'll see what can happen there. That's the sniping build really didn't work very well in Borderlands 3 for me, so we'll see how it does here.
Yeah, sniping's hard. The only sniper rifle I like actually behaved more like a assault rifle. It would just pull the trigger and let it fire, even though it was a sniper. But yeah, sniping's hard to do in Borderlands. But I'm excited for it. I've already pre-ordered it. It's downloaded. I'm ready for the 25th of March, and we're gonna rock it out.
Yeah, I'll probably pre-order it this week. Just now that I know that there's a confirmation for crossplay, I will order it. But that was my biggest hold off. Is I was like, I want 100% guarantee. Which I mean, still it's not 100% guarantee. There'll probably be bugs, something like that, that's just gonna fuck me over. But I'm hoping. And this is a game I'm excited enough about that I'll take that little bit of a gamble, since I have this much info that is going to be crossplay.
Yeah, it'll be crossplay, and when we have problems with Outriders, even though it was technically crossplay, you're doing a lot by yourself, which is always a backup option. But those games we were able to play together, which we played some Borderlands together. We played Borderlands 3. We played Dark Alliance, as bad as that game was. We were able to have some fun with some crossplay stuff. But this one should be a lot of fun. It should be a good story, but also just the replayability should be pretty high. Is what I'm expecting.
Well, all right. Other than and just, I mean, I can go on and on probably for this game for a while, just because I am excited about it. But we will move on. On a side note, if you watch, you're in the Jackson area. We are doing a competition next Sunday on our live stream. So be sure to join our live stream next Sunday if you're in Jackson, Mississippi, or you're willing to drive to Jackson, Mississippi to Vans Comic Cards and Games, because we're gonna work with them on giving away this really cool Overwatch statue that they have. We'll show some pictures of it next during the stream next week, and we're gonna have Travis from the comic shop join our show, so we'll probably have some comic book talk and all that next week. All right. Other than that, I guess I'm starting the podcast downloads back up. We've had some interest reappear on those. The numbers were dropping drastically last time I was there, so we had quit posting them up. But now that the interest is picking up again, we'll start doing the podcast version, so you can listen to it on your drive home. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to check out Dicejunkies.com for all the links everywhere we are. And podcast link is there. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. And as every week, we hope you enjoy.